You are welcome, our fellow viewers on Adonai TV. We've been missing you for quite a long period of time. Yeah. This is Chibozi Bozi, Know Who You Are program.
We love you so much, our dear viewers. Once again, we greet you and thank you for tuning and watching us all the time. For us, we've been thinking about you, much as you're saying that we've not been on air with our colleagues, but we've been thinking about them and trying to bring what we think is going to be the best.
Exactly, because we make a lot of research.
Exactly.
We love you travelers, those who go to America for resting sometimes and come back, holidays, those who have been in Dubai, fly to Dubai, Dubai Marina. Yeah. We love you so much, those who are back and you are now busy at work.
And even those who make it within Uganda, they decide to go and have a holiday. And
they may be up country.
Yes, we also salute you. You are doing what is very wonderful.
Exactly.
You know, it is very important.
Resting is part and parcel.
Yes, you have to have a time to rest. You have time to have. If you have a family, go with your family.
You don't have that.
But there's no one who has no family. Even if you don't have a wife, you don't have a kid, you have a parent, you have a guardian, you can take any of them, or your friends, you go and take a rest. You know. Yeah.
Today we got an interesting topic, and we believe 1 million or 2 million views.
Wow.
Just on this program. Yeah. Because what we are going to talk about is so interesting, and it's about rediscovering yourself. Wow. How it sounds very good.
Yeah.
Rediscovering yourself. Yeah, people, by the way, when something has lost away for quite a long period of time and you've been searching for it, you want to know where is this, and today it is your life that has been lost away from you. And now we are telling you, we are going to speak words that are going to make you know yourself just once again.
That means at any moment, you need to have that moment to sit down and try to analyze yourself and understand.
See whether something is lost away from you.
Exactly. Because rediscovering yourself, in my understanding, is like you're trying to understand more what you didn't know about yourself, what you had not taken time to analyze about yourself.
Yes.
And understanding the way things have been moving.
And sometimes people go make these statements sometimes along and say these statements like, I'm not myself these days. I've never heard of statements.
Yeah, there are very many of those people talk about
people talk about me the way that I'm changed. I'm no longer myself.
Yeah.
What do you talk about that? Because people normally, by the way, even at workplace, or someone is like people may tell you you go out too much, and you're not seeing it on yourself. Yeah, for you see yourself, you know more, and it's like, I want to show people that this is the truth, this is reality, this is what we got to know. And someone is like, you quarreling, you over, and you hear this from Salongo, you hear this from Gideon, you hear this from very many people, and everyone is just talking about the same thing.
That means, in short, like if you reach that moment of everyone's talking about you, you need to sit down and really understand. Analyze yourself, and you
something must have been changed about you.
Yeah, because wherever there is smoke, there must be fire. So it means if everyone is complaining about you, or is talking about you.
It's not for Mahara. By the way, Mahara is a South African word, means nothing. It's not for nothing.
It's not for nothing.
Yeah.
Not everyone can hate you. You cannot say that they are all talking about me.
Why do everybody talking about you?
Why should they hate you? So it means you need to really understand and sit back and take a time and know who you are and understand yourself. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, if you take it for granted, it means
losing something.
You're losing a lot, and you might end up.
By the way, these days people just run away like a simple run. They make a simple run. He will not tell you I'm running away.
There are people who say, me, I don't have friends. I've tried to make friends and I failed. Those are some of the reasons. It is very hard to befriend him or her. It's like befriending a tiger. I'll show you that if you're sleeping, it will not eat you, you know?
By the way.
Yeah. So
you can't sleep with a snake.
You cannot.
By the way, people having a friend is not by force.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Having a friend is automatic. You just find yourself having a friend.
Exactly.
And you feel like, I want to be with this person.
Yeah.
And maybe like, let's talk about women or girls or someone to get married to or is a fiancé. A girl can never force you to fall in love with her.
No way.
Even a man.
No way.
Yeah, not money can buy love or nothing. What we're talking about is things are automatic. Yeah. And
yeah, the truth is saying that things are automatic. It means that you can know that you're not doing good or you are doing good.
yes.
It's a point to understand and take a step and change or not to change.
Oh, sometimes it's a decision. Someone will decide to stay the way.
Exactly.
Are you for real?
Yes. That's rediscovering yourself.
You mean some people know exactly that they're not good, and they will choose to stay the way they are.
Exactly.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And he said, me, I'm free with that. After all, there's no problem with me. I'm enjoying my life. But really, that's not the life you're supposed to live.
Because I think someone is building a world of his own, and by being in his own bracket without any other person. And people, I think everyone will be interested in having other people in his life.
Exactly. That is a very wrong mentality of thinking that me, I'm alone, I'm
on my own island.
I have my money, I have my everything, I can stay alone.
Even sometimes women choose to be that way, and
it is not possible.
where they go away, these days women work so hard. We bless you, women who are hard workers, but some of them go astray.
Yeah.
Not everyone, not everyone, but some, when they get a lot of money, they go confused, they go crazy.
So my money is everything.
My man is my man. My man is my husband. Why do I need a man? I need a man for sex.
Yes.
I need a man.
If I need a man, I can just.
I just need kids. I don't need a man to stay with.
What?
Yeah, some have that mind and mentality. But right now, what we're talking about is you are a woman and you are created to have a man. This time, if you've been taking a wrong route for quite a long period of time, let's say you have taken a long way, you can still come back and change, because what we're talking about is rediscovering yourself. That's not what you have to be.
Yeah.
It's so easy to know when you're like, you're not yourself, you're not happy where you are. It's like, if you're not happy, you're not comfortable, just know that you took a wrong way.
Yeah. And you have to find a way of reversing it.
Before it's too late.
Because the truth is that you were talking about women, some of them, when they get their money, they say, my money is everything. My money is my money. I can do everything with my money.
Yeah.
But you cannot change God's nature.
Then they change the way they talk, they change the tone, because she has money.
The truth of the matter
has
is that
money.
God didn't make a mistake to create a man and a woman. It means at any point you will have to have a companion. If you don't have now, you have to have tomorrow or after tomorrow. Any other day.
If you like, I don't care, then we have a question mark about
That's
you.
a wrong mentality. So it's a point for us to know and understand that whenever there is a challenge, maybe in your life, and for that reason maybe you don't have a partner.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be taken for granted, or it shouldn't be an issue that
something
okay.
you should solve so quickly.
Oh yeah, you console yourself and say no, it's okay because of this.
It's not okay.
You have to take a step and discover yourself and say no, this is what I'm supposed to do.
This is what I'm supposed to be.
This is how nature is supposed to move. This is how I'm supposed to move. And change and find a way of overcoming that.
Abantu abamu munange, someone will go astray and will go like, how can I use, what can I use? Nagendera ddala, nagenda yo nakoma yo. Go deep into, you'll go deeper. Yeah? In getting lost.
Nagende buziba.
Yeah. Never do it, by the way. He's teaching us a lot, and by the way, wherever you do, you should go deeper into it. Zesasira abantu nagamba nti kangene nimeko. Kangene nkoleko ku TV. Kangene nkoleko mu hotel. Tamanyina kyali naye buli kimu akolako obukozi.
Ojja kukomekereza nga okolako obukozi naye nga tolina
kyofuna. By the way, kirungi nnyo okumanya kyoli, bw'ozuula kyoli n'okikola n'okiyingira buziba. You get what I'm talking about. you go deeper into that, because when you go deeper, you're going to discover a lot of things you didn't know about yourself.
Yeah. The more time you take, that's why they brought the word experience. The more time you take in everything, the more qualified you become for it. And the more experience you get for it. That means if you're doing something and you spend less time, then you're going to do nothing out of it.
Yeah.
You might gain nothing out of it.
Because God is deep.
Very good.
And there is gold in everything. Everything you go do, there is gold in it. Yeah. You know, because when you saw something, there is digging on top, and there is something you want to dig deeper. There is
you're just stopping on top.
Stopping on top.
You expect good results.
No, you can't get good results because you get top things and you don't be comfortable with them because they will take you nowhere.
No.
In life, even in knowing who you are, it will need you to search about yourself, make good research about how do you live in community.
You take time, and study about yourself and
what are things do I need? Have I gotten what I need?
Yes.
I'm 30. For example, there is this Salongo. I want you to give some advice on this. What we been to okay, there are some things you could do when you're still young.
Yeah.
And you can't do when you're grown up.
Yeah.
Let me say, before 40 and below,
Yeah.
there are things you can do. And after 40 years, there are things you can't do.
Yeah.
The same things you can't do.
Because
Maybe,
of age.
yeah, because of age, you're weak, you've grown weak.
Yeah.
And you're losing something, because wherever you grow, you lose a certain percentage of your energy in your life. I think that, is it true?
Yeah, you see, even you see, me, one thing I like about the whites, most of those footballers, you see, what they do, they don't mind whether you're still shining or you're still performing well, but they also look at your age.
Okay.
So whatever you're doing, that's why you find like, you find a very good player, international player, but by the time he clocks 40 years, now he plans his retirement.
Because he knows that now I don't be able. It's like I don't be.
Why? They know they are in their retirement time. Much as they are
my legs are weighing out.
Yeah.
My body is growing weak.
Very good.
There are things I will not be able to do.
Exactly. Much as they are still shining, but they believe that the age they have reached, they are now ending their career. And they don't even wait for them to vanish. For them, what they do, they say, Gideon, now you have clocked 40. At your 40, that is the best you can do. So in the next 2 years, you can retire.
You can retire. So what you're talking about by digging deep, you're talking about this. This is what you're saying. That if anyone gets an opportunity, that there are things you can still do right now, you have to know that there is time when you cannot, when you'll not be able to do that, and you use this time very well. You have to use it.
Very good. The biggest challenge we have in Africa, maybe let me say even Uganda in particular. Let me talk about my country. For us, we wait to be very weak and we cannot move. When we are very sick or we are very old, then we plan to what? To live what we are doing, what to retire. But that's not the case. You must study your life cycle, and know that for sure this time, at this age, I'm going to be like this. Let me do this.
Abaganda balina ekintu ekigana nakola ng'obwedda agenda okusitula ekidomola nga takyakisobola.
Waliwo ebintu by'otasobola kati.
Yeah. I've started to realize.
Yeah.
There is a way I used to run athletics.
Very good.
I used to do high jump. And my brother, I'm telling you, tell me to jump over the table. My brother. Don't ask me that in the camera. Even 25 and below.
ogenda olyanga ono kitandisa okusimba kitandisa
kakati abantu abamu balina endowooza egamba nti nja kikola kasi obudde nkyalina n'atamanya nti agenda agwamu mpola amaazi agenda nafuuha mpola kati time eno ebeere muguliddwa. Now you have this time, instead of using it very well, you are shining, or you have energy. When you have energy is when you should go deep. Even let me talk about church people. When we're church, do you know that there is time for prayer? There is time when people can pray, or we have to pray. And it is a season of prayer. And by that time you have energy, you can gather energy to pray. But there is age where you can reach, and however much gospel is preached, even God himself comes from heaven and tell himself, brother, you have to pray. You'll have reasons to tell him, God, you will see.
I cannot stand for hours.
I was with my wife now, and I'm very tired.
There's one international preacher I saw. He's a good evangelist. But nowadays when he's preaching, he preaches when he's seated.
Yeah.
You get me?
Because of time.
Because he cannot handle, he cannot move, the time has reached, he cannot do that. Much as he has the gospel in his head, in his mouth, wherever it is kept, but he cannot do what he
used to do, because he used to have body movements, body moves. When he's preaching, his body expression could talk what he's talking about. God bless the world, and he moved. God, this world love preachers like that. This is what we're talking about before we go in a short break. What are we doing?
Like what?
People in this generation love preachers who move like that.
Like
Jesus, God bless you. you could get prosper. Well, this is your generation. Your blessing coming away.
Your miracle is in the pocket.
Yeah, in the pocket. Yeah. You can go and receive a miracle before time. Before time. Why don't I wait for the perfect time? Before we go a short break, out of this one, right? We were trying to bring to dig at that.
I declare it is going to rain this month.
And this month, and it rains, and people clap their hands and the prophet. One in South Africa I heard, it was like, your mother is a woman.
Is the prophet?
Is there a mother who is a man? Yeah, prophet, you're right. My mother is a woman. We are talking about someone out there. You are still in your time.
Sure.
And you are like, you're tired. Utogera ku muntu nga okyalina obudde naye ng'obadde obivuddeko. Obadde obwono weebale nnyo tobukozesa bulungi. Ate nga olina ky'oli. We are trying to take you back to what you are. Rediscover who you are.
Yeah.
You have to know.
And act accordingly.
Yeah.
Don't just to rediscover is even act in favor of what you're supposed to do or what you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because
you mean it's not enough to know that I'm a footballer and relax.
And relax. It's for nothing. It's in vain.
Yeah.
Then no acting. Then you fulfill the discovery.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. We are coming back after a short commercial break. Yeah. We just want to talk about this topic. This is an interesting topic. We believe that you're going to learn a lot. And we are learning while we're talking also, because we are in the studios for Adonai TV. That is your home. That is my home. Still Gideon Nyanzi in the studio.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes.
There are those who have never subscribed. I don't know. But they're there.
If you have
our new viewers who are
please subscribe. Click the red button.
Yeah, go on your YouTube, just get Adonai TV.
It will turn black after.
Then you can get us on our social media platforms. We have our social media platforms. You tell our viewers. We have on Facebook,
Twitter,
Adonai TV Uganda,
Instagram,
Twitter.
You're gonna find us.
You're gonna get it.
Let's come back.
Tudiringa n'amasomero tugasaplayinga ebitabo empapula tudiringa mu packaging abalina amakampuni gaabwe otandisewo ekyokunywa kyo oyagala kipaakinga mu kacupa tutunda obucupa tudiringa machinery omuntu gweyagala kugula mashini oba otunda oba ogula mashini ng'ekola plastic ng'ekola ebintu byonna ebikwatagana ne production tusangibwa ku luguudo oludde Bajjo kasita ova ku ssomero lya Seeta Parents Primary School era otambulako katono nnyo ku mukono gwo gwennyini ogwa kkono kw'ojjira 751 53 4 7 oba ne MTN 0784 53 4 7.
Welcome back, our fellow viewers on Adonai TV.
We welcome our friends.
Yeah, we love you so much.
Fans.
Hope you have started to rediscover yourself, and you've been missing yourself quite a long period of time.
Yeah.
Now you started to know, oh, this is really what I am. I've been missing myself. It's very good.
There are people who don't know I'm Gideon, I'm Samuel. You know what I mean?
No? Dig deep.
Yeah, being Gideon it's not just a matter of being Gideon, but the name Gideon
Means
means a
something.
lot. It means someone in you which he must discover.
Yeah, well, you have to discover. And that person has to come out so that people may know that this is Gideon. Wow.
Trust me, there are very many Gideons in this world.
It's not enough. This is what you're saying. It's not enough to see the body and the name. But, okay, let's talk about this. There is something that can interpret you. Is that what you mean?
Exactly. Because I was saying you.
Like Seeta Cathedral interprets Pastor Henry Nyanzi.
Very good.
Is it what you're
Very
saying?
good.
Yeah.
And what is in Seeta Cathedral? It's not a matter of knowing that there is Seeta Cathedral. That's not enough. Then you don't know what is Seeta Cathedral. But if you know the program of Seeta Cathedral, if you know the pastor of Seeta Cathedral, if you know the history of Seeta Cathedral, if you know the entire things that
I see where you're going.
are in Seeta Cathedral, then you know Seeta Cathedral.
You mean it's very good for a man to know that this is what I have to be. Yeah. I have to be with good marriage. I have to drive a good car, and you have to know where your car is. You have to know what you have to do in this world. You have to know the number of kids you have to give birth to, which type of a wife to marry. All those things, at least you have to be informed about them.
The number of kids you have to give to, you have to ask God.
By the way,
because
how many kids are you going to give birth to?
I don't know, because
I love 12.
You can.
I want 12.
So far, what I have is enough.
No. You're a young family.
My friend.
You are a very young family, brother.
How many do you have? Say that we can go.
Which have come there.
What I was saying about the age of kids. You can plan to have like 3, but you give birth to triplets. You get 6.
Because it's God's plan.
It's God's plan. One day, let me tell you by the story. I was from somewhere.
What were young man to God help those who help themselves.
People have their saying. So I sat on a border was sometime back, which I've heard about that story. So the border man was somehow miserable. Asked him, what happened? He said, "Kwe kutoma nchintu usekwa. Simanyi lwaki Katonda ffe abanaku atukola ebintu nga bino ngamba tebintu biki. Nakamba ondaba ndi musajja munaku nvuga boda.
Listen to that man.
Osobola okikiriza nti omukyala wange ali mudwaliro bankudde simu azadde abaana 3.
Jesus, what a miracle. Oyo ali mukyamagero azanyiramu.
Namba kale nze abaana 3 Katonda ampa baaki. Oli abagaga babanoonya lwaki tababawa.
Abaana esala bwe nkubawo banaane. Mukama owulidde ekintu ekyo. By the way, I know myself. Njagala nnyo okukola ebintu ebyafaayo mu nsi muno nga sinaba kugifuluma. Like, mbeere omusajja alina obugagga ate nga si bubbye. Nkubulireko nga bwe bayita abasajja abalina abakazi abalungi.
Ate obulungi gwabamulaba.
Mpozi ez'abamulaba. Ate omulala ayinza okuba mujerega. Kati sifuddeeyo. Nenjala mbere satisfied. Kakati nga nina ki? Nina abaana
bangi.
Nze njagala n'abaana.
Ate okubazaala kyamu naye anti okubalabira kyekikulu.
Okulabalabira kyekikulu.
Lwaki
nteekateeka nalabuse Saalo.
Oyinza okuba n'abaana 10 naye nga buli omu ali ku lulwe.
Nalabuse ennaku zino nteekerateekera ddala ebintu ebitali myadde. Nteekateeka.
Tukyali mu holiday.
Mwamudemo ko kato.
Tukyali mulidi kati nabwe asoko tuteekateeke
Ate muli mudemo muzaali.
Katonda bwana bayagala.
Reproduction.
I was telling you about the Buddha guy. So this guy took me. So I got so concerned. I felt like I should talk to this man. I told him, my friend. He told me, you see, why did God really do such a thing to me?
Punishing me, getting
yes. Nangamba katoloza boda na mfuna msente. Baba na kungu bila mungu da amataga wa mama. Tasoma abali wa sababu. Kati sawa nuneta gemtwalo ngapi. Korea sifuna uruto bujuto tumanyeto sindize nene sirikia nagamba na yes maicha kola nze mpula na mtu egunu so nagamba you know what let me talk to you
chobola abantu balina okubeera abalabufu nibetegekera obulamu bwabwe katonda nako omukisa n'ogulabanga ekikolimo
kugambye nemugamba ndaba nze ndaba wano ndisaba Zarabi. Emugamba toloza nze wona mazale naina sente bana ina buli kimu. Ezadde lyofuna esiriryo lya Katonda.
Ate kibinyo okumunoonya nga tomulaba.
Nemugamba wali omukyala we yafuna olubuto mwatezaako nemugamba nti tuzaalo watuzaale omulenzi watuzaale mumweru watuzaale muduka watuzaale balongo. There's nothing you decide.
Yeah.
It is God. But if you bless your kids, you welcome them, you appreciate what God has
given you. Because there are people who are looking for that miracle and they are nowhere to reach it.
God is going to provide you. Yes, I believe what you're saying. I understand. I'm a man also. I know what you're talking about. Naye Katonda kwada babana tasoba kulekera. Kasochikiriza nobeerawo n'olabira abaana bojja kola. Obeera ng'abasajja badduka ne baleka abakyala.
Ekitegeeza waliwo abantu bangi Saalongo abafuna emikisa kati ng'oyo yafuna title y'obwa tumuyite Saalongo Saabalongo ndowooza simanyi wetumuwa erinnya lyonna lyetuba tumuwadde
naye abakyali Saalongo
Katonda alinga ng'amugamba nti kino kyoli Ete yabazadde emirundi ebiri, yabazadde emirundi gumu. Saalongo tujja binoonyereza. Kwegamba waliwo ebintu waliwo opportunity Saalongo ezijja mulamu ogwo. For example, opportunity eno yajja gye tuli we twatandika Adonai TV nga ne batulonda okubeera ba TV presenters. Ne twezuula nti we are international.
Yes.
Talk
to international
people. Ne tuteeka omuma ne tutanoonya kubanga by then jjukiranga jjukira twali tunafuna sente tetwakaba nti engoye tunazijjawa kubanga twakyusanga engoye buli kaseera twakyusanga engatta ez'enjawulo naye nga tetwatyayo tetweraliikirira. There is something that come in your life to interpret who you are and God is just helping you to know that this is what you are. Stop disguising yourself. Stop being kize kubuulira nti kino kyoli.
Ate kikuyamba n'okutwala to the next level. Let me tell you one thing. The reason why I'm fighting to see you getting married or getting a wife, I know now the life you're living is you can.
Era waliwo byesituukako.
Wewe tatukwala byobatiza. Mstegera. Nogamba I'm satisfied with
this life.
You know what I mean? If you have a million shillings in your pocket, you feel like that money is enough to run you for maybe 2 months or
Kumbe, if I had a family, it's only when I would realize that it's not enough.
It's not enough even for school.
Speak to my life.
So now that one, when it happens to your life, it means you are going to work so hard. The more you work hard, the more opportunities you get, the more you get.
Okay.
Now, someone was saying that he was saying he's a good businessman, and he was telling me that somehow you have to work hard because ahead there is no traffic jam. There is a level you reach where the rich men go. Where ahead, when you are past the poverty level, ahead there's no traffic jam.
Okay.
What's again?
No, I see rich men on traffic. I see them in traffic together with
no, let me explain to you this.
Neruli twabadde mu Land Cruiser Platinum batukwatira wamu n'ababoda boda.
Kakunyonyola traffic jam.
Ate nga ababoda boda be bayitawo.
Kakunyonyola traffic jam gyategeeza. Nti bw'oba okyali wano wansi. Nti what happens is that
waliwo ebintu by'otasobola kwekolera.
By'onoolabanga muri mu kanyigo ogezaako ofuna
buli
kimu buli omu okitegeera naye kasita osukkawo
okibotola
buli kimu kyekola
byanguwa. Osonga ku ssaawa eyala $1,000
okitegeera
n'ogamba mpeeyo.
there is no limit.
Olinaga $1,000 capital.
The money which someone can make in a day, in a year, you make it in 1 day.
In 1 day.
That's what it means.
You can access 100 people in your room.
Exactly. There is no traffic.
And you speak to by the way, let us talk about that world. That world.
But when you cross that world, there is no what?
Traffic jam.
It's not there.
People are world apart.
Exactly.
There are people in the same world, yet other people are living in a different world.
Exactly.
And others are living in a different world. Oh. There is battle here in crossing. Going to
even I'm sorry. Even the way you look at things.
So you know my speech, my talking is never gonna be poor.
They can bring the same item on the table. The way you look at it, this is not the same as a rich man looks at it. Oh, yeah. Possible you're a rich man. The way you look at it is not the same way the
maybe
poor
I'm not that rich man you're talking about. Okay, sorry. I knew you not going to jump by your logo. That way, no, that you go, you get a call. We shall get to there. Money, rich, by the way, prosperity is in different levels.
Exactly.
Oli asobola okubeera nga oyinza obutakola kusinga wala busente. But just fight in this world. Lwana. Obeko borders zo crossing ekyo kibadde oyogerako nti waliwo tukyolina okubotola bw'onoobotola n'otuuka ku other side. There is no traffic jam. Obereka at least oli walira balya biki biryani oso siikawo piraawo kale
omugagga kasobeera omugagga oli akusingako ate ayinza okubanga akusinga businzi
ayinza n'obutamanya nti akusinga ng'oyingidde mu nsi yaabwe
kati nga zijja akusinga busente z'alina kwako naye nga ate obulamu mulivinga
kyekimu you are satisfied your kids at school
kuba emmotoka gye bagenda okukola katale kitegeeza nti omugagga eri baba asobola okigula naawe ate omugagga amuddirira naawe osobola
okugigula
so mwena mugenda tambula mmotoka kyekimu
kubanga tebasobola mukolerayo yiye ya billions
kale basobola mukola naye kale tukole ekya jeno olaba ne bakolera ezaabwe ng'eri special
naye waliwo obugagga buno
tuli mu kwogera abagagga nga toyagadde ebibyo byanjawulo
mwena at least mwena ne muvuga Land Cruiser kale
kuba gyeziri ate zifaanana
nemuva mu buno bwe tuli badde tuvuga tuvaawo tetutya bwogera
jo nabadde ntambula ate obwe nabadde naye mu motoka kati mu maaso waliwo emotoka yabadde Land Cruiser gyogeddeko yabadde ndi mu maaso oba yabadde agivuga yabadde kooki ne tubeera mu jamu twagenza okulaba ng'ekawaazi nga ndolaba nga akanudde amaaso naye nga mbobadde kigu emotoka eri mukka wansi namugamba yes
ate manyi eyonoonese omusajja emotoka emonoonese
namugamba Land Cruiser omanyi sente zegula nawana abagagga baguleze mu namugamba yes that's the lwaki kyabafana miliyoni 3 unokwata miliyoni 3
n'ogula kano
ye n'agulero ate nawadde dakiika emu natandika ogisitula
ekitegeeza
kati the guy was teaching me a lot of things
kakati Salongo for us this has come to us we speak to the world by the way if we speak to the world we are on YouTube, we are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, we are everywhere on digital. We have gone digital TV. Very many people access our program. And this is what I want to talk about. You know that I've just realized myself. People sit on their smartphones and TV and they watch me.
Yes.
Now, I'm not going to be ever poor again. You get? Because so I was once there. Been there, dead there. Naliyo kati nchayeyo.
Waliyo ngowe.
Naliyo kombola mwogo. Naye ngenda kulwana nnyo. Not even my grandchildren will ever go back in the life I was once in. Because there is another life. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna even my work is going to change, and I'm taking things in the deep now. I'm going to cast it through the deep.
There is a mentality which we need to change, a mindset mentality of most of us Africans.
And it's start to believe.
I normally talk about this with my fellow youth, and I tell them this is how this is supposed to be. When people get work to do, when they get chance to do,
and this is a very wide topic. It's something we're going to help people.
Exactly. When people get work to do, they just look at the work they are doing and the money they are going to get out of that work, and they concentrate on that, and they spoil themselves. What do I mean? If you like get a contract and you're doing that contract, noyagala olye chinene nnyo oba cheating your client so that you gain because you have got an opportunity. Not knowing that you are bigger than what you're doing right now. You've already discovered yourself. What am I trying to bring? You can get that and it becomes like your base to shoot higher. But you concentrate on that, you spoil yourself, no way can go not have opportunities and that is that means you're not taking a chance, you're not taking the opportunity to discover that you can be more than that.
More than that.
You have no limit. Prosperity has no limit. You cannot say that Gideon Igwe Uganda Koma one. No way. You never shit out a sort of limit.
There is a gate you cross. Gate here. No gain that the other side where there is no traffic jam. But you get the Pogundi party in Jaga Denyo. One Davie nga Mubutu for Mazima. Umavunga Tambuza Pan. Nga whatever by na vision, and over Tambuza Pan in a Jagendo.
Yes.
Near Umavo and Tambuza Pan at a vision. Nataloza Gazia Chintuche. I took a kumuntu omu. Oisegi.
Yeah.
Upano Bugwao now more. This man who has crossed to the other side, Afokulabanga are accessing
the whole world.
Yebuza chimu nkuse ntyo kuberanga product yange manyika musio.
And is not satisfied of what the small is getting.
Jesus, you mean that someone can still do something and is known in the world?
Bigger. Talk about those big nations.
It doesn't matter where you go. What we have bazali banga kali waliwo kana ketwa sanze try to nedado. Netusanga kana kabade kali ekikajju ukajju nenga nekikajju kiddugala. Ne bolwali nengamze ne mugamba nti supu gwe kanu gwe ganywa brown. Ate ko gwa brown. Ne yangu yakozesa menda ngamba. Atoyo omwana gula. Anyo supu wa brown. Asobola okubaleka waabo bonna abali awo. Banne banywera musupu wa brown. Encha. Naberanga wa maanyi nnyo. Nawo obujulizo. Yeah. I think we will have to come back. This thing is going to open a lot of people's minds.
We still have to talk more about this.
Yeah.
We've just touched a small.
The points I even prepared questions for you, and I think I'm going to give them to you in the next program. I'm going to be asking you a lot of questions. By the way, Sam is a very good teacher about this, and I think we're going to be having and enjoying much in this program together.
It's going to be a very good session. you're going to enjoy.
Thank you for being a part of Adonai TV.
And thank you for viewing us. Thank you for loving us.
We can tell we love your support so much.
We cannot express our love, but we say, dear God,
keep up a good work.
Should bless you and abundantly and bless you and give you whatever.
Still, I've been Nyanzi.
I'm Samuel in the studio.
Let's see you in the next program.
See you. Bye.
Big up.